Proudly repping Killcliff FC and the Institute of Human Performance, here is the welterweight contender, Gilbert Burns. Realized a lot of success at 155 pounds before moving up, but certainly most would argue we have seen the best out of Gilbert Burns at 170 pounds.
Well, he doesn't have to deal with the weight cut anymore. He was a big 55-pounder, maybe a little small at 170, but his skill set translates, and it really does work in his division. He is a high-level jiu-jitsu guy, but it's his striking that has impressed me the most. The improvements he has made down in South Florida allow for him to not only compete with the best, but to earn victories most times he goes in there.
You're absolutely right, made his UFC debut back in 2014, challenged for the title in 2021. A lot of fans believe he'll get back there. Gilbert Burns, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert Burns.
Herb Dean, our third man in the Octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, early round action here. How will Gilbert Burns choose to proceed? At times in certain matchups, he's had these verbal guarantees like no takedowns, right? Even if that's the path of least resistance. This is a fighter's fighter, absolutely loves to strike, even though, of course, he's one of the more world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners on this roster, top to bottom. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just missed with the left there. Oh, good vision defensively. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, here we go, early round action featuring the well-rounded Gilbert Burns. He opens with a leg kick here.
And that's one of his best weapons. He throws that leg kick to try to make you rush. And then when you rush, he goes into his takedown. Gilbert Burns is a high-level grappler, but he has developed great Muay Thai skill, and it's on full display right now.
Clean with the right hook. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Hook to the head there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, lands another hook. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these. Right. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big shot to the head.
Power time now.
He's got to start moving cannot take this many shots to the head. And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so now blood is a factor. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned.
Hurt again.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Burns.
Nice job landing another left punch. That left hook was crazy.
Durinho gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Devastating body kick land. Oh, in a ton of trouble right now. Nice left jab. In the half guard. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
It's tight.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Okay, everything. Let's stay heavy.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Nice. Nicely done. Just out of range with that left hook. Left hand. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Right on the button. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round two.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Burns' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Circling towards the left now. Back to the overhand now. That one's good. Big elbow there lands. Durinho going for the takedown. He misses. Just misses with the left hook. Just over 2 minutes to go. Choi's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So, fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Ooh! Unable to land with that punch. Oh, a beautiful straight right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. 30 seconds to go here.
Great block.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, that's big.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Another big body kick land.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Choi's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Wow, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Nice transition.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Burns right back to the full mount here.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Burns.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Got to be careful here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about nothing. He's got to feel very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice level change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Choi. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
And now he's inside control.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Burns. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Final seconds of the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice shot to the body there.
Good punch lands.
Oh, massive overhand lands. Takedown defense is there.
Look at that great work to the body for the clinch.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to...
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly at the end.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Takedown defense holds up. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other guy. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. He's got to start throwing now.
Durinho going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
He should be defending right now. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything. Huge
connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just out of range with that strike. He's hurt now. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Well, incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are smooth.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Oh, he might be out. 15 seconds to go.
He's hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
expected that more. Refocus and keep those hands up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity. Taking on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That first shot, if you take one of them, if you get the knife, that will land you right on the spot.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance with these two guys later.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it.
Downstairs. Lord have mercy, man. This could be the beginning of the
John, it's time for his corner to start looking at stopping this fight. He has taken far too many of these leg kicks.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Burns has taken aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on.
That was nice.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Choi's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Burns is back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here.
Back to your feet. Come on. Get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
Burns back in half guard.
Scramble, scramble.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Getting them out here. Oh, nice.
All right, side control now.
In the half guard.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Burns. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body. Nasty. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa! Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just